I was on a school trip in grade 7, and we went to the United States to a ski resort. I can't remember exactly what it was called now, but we were going across the road to Burger King to get some food after hitting the slopes for a while. And I went down and got some food, and then on the way back across the road, I, as usual, of course, looked both ways to see if there's any vehicles coming, and the light was red, so obviously I just walked across, no vehicles coming, and at the last second I looked over to my right, and about 5 feet away I saw lights, and I just remember waking up a few days later in the hospital, and I was told that I got hit by a pickup truck, and broke my leg in half, broke my femur in half, and broke my pelvis in 3 different places. I had to insert a steel rod in the center of my leg to keep it together.
And how does that affect you now?
I have trouble running every once in a while. I don't know, I haven't done that much, to really see how it would affect me. I mean, I haven't done anything really to strain my leg much, so I'm not exactly sure. I just know I can't run for a long distance of time.
Yeah. And do the doctors think you'll have like arthritis or anything like that when you're older? Or?
They said that I would have problems as I got older with it.
Yeah. And the driver, what?
He took the vehicle back to the Holiday Valley Resort.
He didn't stop?
I was told that he did stop, and that he took me to the sidewalk, and then I guess he just took off, and apparently took the vehicle back to the resort and told them that he'd hit a deer, and then they found him a few days later in North Carolina.
And how did you get to the hospital then?
I was airlifted by helicopter to the Buffalo Children's Hospital.
Who called the hospital? Or, I mean, who called the ambulance?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. And who called your parents when you got there?
I am not 100% who called my parents. They were in Venezuela at the time, so they got the call. Not exactly sure what had happened to me. They didn't really want them to know exactly because my situation was still critical, so they didn't want them to freak out about it. So they just told me there was a problem. They had to come home, and it took them a few days to get back. They had to make several stops to switch airplanes on the way.
And how long did it take them to get to see you?
That took them a couple days.
Okay. And how long did you stay at the hospital?
I was there for a few weeks.
And how long did it take you to recover?
Like a full recovery, or until I could walk after the accident. Because what they had done, they did the surgery, and it was about maybe 3 months I couldn't walk. And then after a full year after the accident, I had to go back in for surgery, and they removed the rod from my leg. So there was another couple months I couldn't walk after that.
And did you have any future plans that this accident caused you to change?
Yeah, actually, I was going to join the Air Force. My plan was to take a course in high school. It's a co-op course with the military. And I did the testing for that, and all the mental testing and everything like that, and scored pretty high for my age, but they said that they didn't think I'd be able to keep up physically, so I was denied access to the military for that, and after that the whole Air Force plans kind of went downhill.
And what would be your advice to the students?
Well, it's obvious this driver didn't take driver's ed with Tom Brooks, so this whole situation wouldn't have happened. I'd just say, just listen to Tom and, follow his advice, and you won't hit anybody on the road. There you go, put a bit of a bonus in there for you too.